guys, welcome back to our channel. So for today's video, we're gonna install the 6-inch Halo pad light from Novsight. Okay, so look what we got here. We're gonna open it. Yep, look at that. Look at that big lights. Okay, me and my husband will install it, guys. So let's go.
Alright guys, so we're going to actually be installing a second pair of Halos up front here. We've got the Maximus mount mounted to the steel bumper group. So we're going to have two here and two up top by the window, and we're going to use just a set of mounts we got off Amazon, and we're going to go ahead and route them up.
Okay, we already installed the four pad lights in the Jeep. What are you doing, babe?
Alright, so we're trying to organize some wires here. We have a lot of extra wires with the Novsight wiring harness, which is a great thing, especially if you have to run them a lot. So we're just trying to do a little bit of cable management, and we're going to sync these up, and we're going to test them before I wrap everything up and before I put the switches inside the cab. Now, I don't actually have a 8-gang or 6-gang switch with this in this vehicle, and I don't have auxiliary switches, so we're going to actually route both of the original switches from Novsight, and we're going to use them like that until we figure out the best way to go forward with a switch panel. I just need to grab these positives a second. So, where do we want to put it? That will probably work. So I'm going to zip these off real quick, and we are just going to find the best place to... I'm going to go with the one that doesn't have anything attached to it. I don't know why I didn't do that the first time. It's probably confusing everybody. Yeah, there we go. So instead of going with the two main lines, I'm gonna go. I should have went with the one that didn't have anything on it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with this one, the one that makes the most sense. Careful not to drop anything, like I have done multiple times. I'm just going to get these on here. Hello. There's one here. And you got an inline fuse here. Yes, you're gonna see a couple little sparks there, guys. Completely normal. Spread those apart. Give that a hit. We are up and running. We should be up and running. I don't know which one is which, so let's just check it out. So there's your halo.
Look at that.
You just hold them and turn them off.
Nice.
Are they bright?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you do it again?
Yeah. So spotlight.
Nice.
Off, and then you got your two halos. You got LED. We'll do this at night, but I just want to show them that that's an LED halo. And then of course you have the amber halos, so they turn amber.
Yeah.
Turn those off, and even.
Oh shoot!
Blinded. So let's check out these bottom ones. You got the halos. There's your LED, your ambers, and then you have your spotlights, and then on and off. So let's take a look at all of them on. So you got the view of all four.
Yeah. Wow.
Off. LED. Ambers. And then off. Now we just need to route the switches inside the cab.
Okay. And then we'll test it. We'll test it tonight.
And then we'll test it at night. Yep.
Yeah. Nice.
How do those look down here?
Looks good.
All right, guys. So what we're gonna do is, if you can see where this light is, that's where your grommet is down there. So what we are gonna use is we're using these little grommets, and I used the factory cap. I drilled this out, and I fit one of those little grommets in to reduce, obviously, weather coming through your cab. We're gonna feed these ends through that really big hole there, and then I'm gonna pull these wires through, and we're gonna pop this cap back in, and now you have it sealed, right? Looks really, really nice, actually. So you can retain the factory cap. So let's get it done. All right, guys, so here's our lights, looking super nice. Those are those Novsight. Look at those glow, baby. That's awesome. It's a pretty sweet style we got going on here. I think they look really good too, like when you just back the Jeep up. It's nice looking here. Let me go ahead and shut this light off here so we can see it in the dark a little better. There we go. That's nice looking, y'all. I think it looks sweet. This is gonna look really sick on the trail. Let's see how bright these lights can get. Let's see if we can blind the little one. All right, guys. So those are the the lights turning on. That's pretty. They're super bright, y'all. Like if you can see in my garage here, it's pretty awesome looking. So turn one off. We'll turn this one off, so you can kind of see. Huge difference. That's like a spotlight. And then these are like the highly concentrated lights too, kind of like a spotlight. Alright guys, so just so you can see the LED version. So those are all the LED white instead of the amber. Kind of matching with the Jeep's natural just LED package. Trying to get it where it kind of you see them pretty well. So nice. These are really nice lights, guys. When you look at them, look at those. Those are sick looking. They're just really cool, guys. Absolutely love these Novsight lights. All right, let's turn one set of LEDs on. Just one set on, and let's turn the other set on. It's so bright, y'all. Yeah, it's crazy. And of course that's what it looks like normally. So those suckers are bright, guys. Now we just need to set them up and aim them. All right guys, so this is with the covers off, just so you can kind of see them. These are the amber those are the amber lights. And again, those things, they look really nice. Such a great looking light. So now you have an idea what they look like. I like the orientation on the Jeep. We could move these over to like this bolt here. This is the Maxxis mount. I just have them mounted up like that. I figured maybe run them like that, see how it goes. But overall, absolutely love the look of these. These are great. Thanks Novsight for providing these for the Jeep. These are a mod that are gonna definitely stay on the Jeep. Holy bright. All right guys, check these out. Bottom ones are the combo beam, top ones are the floodlight. I'm sorry, are the spotlights. So bottoms are combo beams, and the top ones are the spotlights. Look how far those go. They're all the way over here. Yeah, that's pretty legit. Oh man, they're super bright. All right, y'all, so we got these all wired up. These things are sick nasty. We're gonna have a discount code in the description. Be sure to go check out Novsight. Check out these Halo 6-inch series lights. They have a bunch of different beam patterns. I'll drop the beam patterns right here so you can see what they are. But I always roll with Novsight. I've got these on the Chevy Colorado Trail Boss, and now we've got them on the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, and they look awesome. So definitely go check these out, guys. Novsight, y'all are awesome. And they won the red dot, and I'll drop what that means here, but that's a huge prestigious award about their basically like world-renowned design, and it's super sick. They're the only ones in the market that have a design like these halo lights that are just awesome. All right, y'all, thanks for watching. God bless, and hope to see you again on the channel.